Cyclone fans, to this evening's sports. We have the Harlan Cyclone soccer girls taking on the Treynor Cardinals in their first round of playoff action. You're watching HLTV Channel 15, and we are live at Merrill Field. Looks like Harlan will start with the ball. And they're going to drop it all the way back to the defense and try and build some play, as Treynor steals the ball right away. And Harlan's defense is there, and Haley Good stops the deflected shot. A good punt by Haley up in the direction of Aubrey Schwiezo, knocked out by the Cardinals for a Cyclone throw. Cyclones go long down the line on the throw, and it is out off of Schwiezo for a Cardinal throw. Schwiezo coming off of a 4-goal game on Monday night, and which helped her set the single-season scoring record for the Cyclones. And she will be flagged for offsides, a good step by the Treynor defense. The Cardinals win the ball and get the ball into the center, just can't keep possession of it. They win it back. And first shot saved by Haley Good. A good break and a good shot from the Cardinals, but Haley Good right there to knock it down. Kayla Anderson steps up and steals the ball. Kayla doing a good job of working to win the ball back, just can't quite get it off the Treynor midfielder. And a miss on the 1-2 from the Cardinals, and Ava Miller there to see it out. And the Cyclone girls catch the Treynor girls offsides. Cyclones having a little bit of a slow start tonight. We're used to seeing them possess the ball a little bit more, but Treynor has amped up the possession and the pressure. Here's a good bit of possession from the Cyclones. Ivy Stevens on it. And the Cardinals win it back, but give it away to Ava Miller in the middle. Ball up to Schwiezo. She tries to get it to Stevens, but Stevens was not ready, and the Cardinals are back on it. Cardinals send a good switch ball and keep it in, but the Cyclones are able to recover. They get it up the sideline to Torrington, and she'll play through the middle, but the Cardinals win it back. 1-2 through the middle from the Cardinals. She'll go outside, but no one making the run, and Haley Good's out to get it. Cyclone's a little slow to the ball right now, as Treynor just seems a little more involved in the game. As Torrington steals the pass, she'll play it through, and Aubrey Schwiezo is getting past the defense. Good body. Foul's going to be called. Schwiezo with the push. Looked like a little bit of just shoulder-to-shoulder contact, but the AR whistled for the foul, and it'll be a Cardinal free kick. Darby Argetsinger steps up to win the ball. She'll play it long, but too long for Stevens, and it is the Cardinals' keeper out to get it. Good punt from the keeper, just not quite controlled by her teammate. Ball's out wide. And they'll send it through. And it'll be out for a Cardinals throw. And the ball will be switched and won by the Cyclones, but can't keep possession. It's back out to the Cardinals. Shot blocked by Ava Miller, and it'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Haley Good out to pick up the errant pass, and she will look to find her teammates. Ball over the Cardinals defender head, and Schwiezo with the long touch just can't get onto it. Keeper's out to get it, and she'll roll it out to her outside back. Ball played up the line, through to the forward. Good switch, and she is a step off sides. Ball's just a little late. Cyclone's just getting caught on the wrong side of the attacker, but fortunate for them, she was the last defender, so. Kester's with the free kick, and Treynor girls struggling to control it. Ball's out wide. It should be out for a Cardinal throw. Go long down the sideline. And a good win, but off the hand. It's going to be a handball and a Cyclone free kick. Kate Kester set to get the ball back into play. And Tornaton wins it off of the Cardinal defender. Anderson can't quite keep it, but the Cardinals defender slips. One back by Kiergaard in the midfield. And it's going to be offsides. Good step from the Cardinals defense there. Schwiezo tried to get back on, just couldn't quite get there in time. And the Cardinals can't get a good pass down the line. It's out for a Cyclone throw. Argetsinger goes quick to Stevens, but intercepted by the Cardinals. The Cardinals are coming into this game with a 5-8 record. As the Cyclones come in with a 13-4 record. They just recently beat Creston Monday 4-1. They'll be hoping to turn that momentum around and keep it going as the playoffs start. Cardinals still on the ball. Good pass through the middle, not quite controlled by the Cyclones. Kiergaard maybe needs to get the ball off her foot a little sooner, but gets it up front anyways. As Schwiezo looks for a teammate. And it will be a handball against the Cardinals and a Cyclone free kick. Long ball to Schwiezo. The Cardinals do a good job of shielding the ball out for a goal kick. So far, the Cardinals doing a good job of handling Aubrey's speed, as we're seeing them keep them on their back hip and shielding her from the ball. as Argesinger takes the throw. And she will line up for another throw. Couple options. She goes with the drop. Like a little bit of panic from Kiergaard, and she'll clear it out. It'll be a Cardinal throw. And the Cardinals win the ball on the sideline. A good pass down the line. And the Cardinals pull it back. Good ball into the center. Just can't be controlled to a teammate. Cyclones get it away. But a shot from Lily Casson. Good shot from out wide, but saved by Haley. Good. She'll need to catch those. It looks like Treynor is looking to get onto the rebound shots pretty quick. Aubrey Schwiezo onto the ball, and good defense by the Cardinals. It'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Kayla Anderson over to take it. She'll go long into the box, and it bounces through to Ivy Stevens. But the Cardinals there to shield it off, and the keeper's out to get it. And that's a good flicked header by the Cardinals. Miller's there, but Haley Good comes out to get it. Just can't quite clear it. It spills out wide to Josie Lewis, who can't handle the first touch. Finds a teammate, though. Ball switched over to Lily Casson. And the Cyclones get it away. Kiergaard tries to get onto it. And the Cardinals look to go wide, but no teammate there. They're going to call a foul on the Cyclones. Long ball in, and that's going to be wide of goal. And hit Mike Burns back behind the goal taking some photos. As we'll see the Cyclones' first sub of the night, it's Cassie Anderson coming on for Carly Torniton. Haley Good with the low kick stolen by the Cardinals forward. She'll shoot it off the post. Almost caught the Cyclones sleeping there. Risky one for Haley to just let go, but she gets bailed out by the defense, and it's out for a Cardinal corner. Good ball in from the Cardinals, and it's put home. It looks like Gabby Blanchard played that one into Morgan Brown. The Cyclone defense just couldn't quite keep up with the runs, and Brown got a free shot on it. So hopefully that lights a fire under the Cyclones, and they can come back with an answer of their own.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Cool Gold 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan. Peterson Family Wellness Center, and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Stevens tries to find Argetsinger on the wing, but the ball's read by the Cardinals and stolen away. And we'll get the ball up to Anderson in the middle. She cuts inside and she'll play it through, but stolen by the Cardinals defense. That ball's on to Argetsinger. And she'll play Schwiezo wide, who won't quite get there. Cardinals will go quick on the throw. And Cassie Anderson wins that ball back. And the Cardinals get away with one. Looks like they were trying for an offsides trap, but Cassie Anderson just dribbled Aubrey through the defense. Can't get the shot off, though. And Ava Miller up to clear the ball away. And the Cyclone's putting the pressure on the defender. She'll drop it back to the keeper. You like to see one person rushing up, and Kayla light pressure the ball. That ball is up to the center defender, and she'll get it wide. And that'll be out. Lauren Schmitz will play that out. It'll be a Cardinal throw on the near sideline. Long ball through the middle. Tried to play out wide as that's kept in by Lewis. And that ball gets into the middle to Kayla Anderson. She cuts back, but stolen away, and Kiergaard's onto it. She'll play a long ball over the top. Schwiezo running onto it. She'll have one-on-one. Long touch. Just a little bit heavy of a touch there. Schwiezo got what she wanted. Just couldn't get the right touch, and the keeper's out and onto it. And now Treynor is on the attack. Miller cuts inside, and she'll get it up the field nicely, just unfortunately to the Cardinals. Cassie Anderson with some good pressure deflects it out for a Cardinal throw. Got 24 minutes left in the first half. It is 1-0. Treynor is ahead. Harlan going with the long ball through. Ivy given a little bit of a chase. She wins it off the keeper's clear. Schwiezo just can't find the deflection. And Cassie Anderson forces it to the line and out for a Cyclone throw. She'll go quick to Schwiezo. Looks to switch it to Stevens. And now she'll look to go over the top. Stevens given chase. Argetsinger with the long throw into the middle. Schwiezo brings it down and lays it off to Stevens. Tries to cut inside, but the Cardinals are there to defend it. And looks like Lewis tried to overlap on the wing, but couldn't find the ball down the line, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. Argetsinger quick into the middle to Stevens. And that'll be out for another Cyclone throw. Argetsinger long over the top. Cleared away for another Cyclone throw. And this time she'll look to find Schwiezo. The Cardinals step in the way again. And Kayla Anderson wins it and plays it forward. Just can't get the shot on goal, and it will be out for a goal kick as the Cardinals will send a couple of subs on. I have Lily Yoakum and Lene Licinius, and give a couple defenders a break. Kiergaard wins the ball in the middle. And it falls to Schmitz, who can't quite find a teammate. They'll go long over the top. Miller's there, though. She'll switch the field. And Lewis will be whistled for the foul. Kesters plays the ball up. And the Cardinals win it. That ball's played through well from Lewis up to Ellie Hauser. And Schwiezo drops back to win it. She'll get it out wide to Argetsinger. Argetsinger gets it up to Stevens. And she plays a good backside ball to Kayla Anderson. And she'll get it into Schwiezo. Maybe should have let that one go. She had Ivy on the backside. One that you don't necessarily see let go often. And the Cardinals will play it down the line on the attack. Ava Miller over to defend, and that'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Not much available on the throw. The Cyclones clear it away. Kiergaard sends it back out again. Stevens will give a little bit of pressure. And that'll be out for a Cyclone throw as they'll get a couple subs on. Carly Tornaton and Adrian Earlbeck will come on. Looks like Kayla Anderson and Darby Argetsinger a quick breather. Thrown down the line. Schwiezo on it. She tries to get it forward to Stevens, but it'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Oh, they will call a push on the Cardinals. Not sure I saw that, but ref was watching and he caught him. Kate Kesters with the ball into Schwiezo. She's just struggling to bring it down right now. Cyclones try to feed it back up, but intercepted by Lewis. And Lewis will play Morgan Brown on the backside. Lauren Schmitz over there to see it out. As we'll see Morgan Brown come on. And Ellie Kinsella come off for the first time. Cassie Anderson with the intercept. She tries to play Schwiezo, but not much room on the line, and it's out for a Cardinal throw. They'll take the easy square throw into the center. And Schwiezo gets caught waiting for the ball, and the Cardinals win it and get it up the field. Try to play it out wide, just a little too far in front of Brown, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. 18 minutes left in this first half. Still 1-0 Cardinals as the Cyclones work the ball down the line. Ball into Tornaton. She can't keep hold of it, and the Cardinals will switch it. And Cyclones clear it out for a Cardinal throw. And the Cardinals drop it back to Lewis. She'll switch it out wide. And Cassie Anderson gets in the way, and it is a Cardinal throw. Cassie will win the ball back. She gets it to Carly. Carly dribbles past a couple defenders, just can't keep the ball in. It'll be out for a Cardinal throw. They go quick into the middle. Ball's kept in. One Cardinal given chase. Not sure she'll get there in time. Haley good set to kick. Much better kick from Haley this time. She gets it up to Schwezo, who struggles to find Anderson. The Cardinals back on the attack. Ball laid off, and the Cardinals control it. They'll play a long one through, and that'll fall back to Haley. Keeper punt won by the Cardinals, and Adrian Earlbeck wins it back. They'll play a long ball, but Lewis back there to steal it. Almost gives it away. And she'll drop it, and they'll clear it up. But back in from the Cyclones as Schwezo wins it off the missed touch. Cyclones a little slow reacting to the ball right now. As Tornaton's onto that one. And good pressure from the Cardinals, but Anderson intercepts the switch. And the Cardinals will get whistled for a push. Kester's with the long ball. Settled and cleared by the Cardinals. And that's a good flick on. Miller's there. Haley's out onto it. Not probably the best one to come out, but the Cyclones will get away with it as it is cleared up the line and out for a Cardinal throw. And we'll get a couple subs on. Kayla Anderson will come back on for Ivy Stevens, and we'll have Callie Bach come on for Allie Hauser. Cardinals swing the ball through the defense, and it's into the middle. Back out, and they'll try long up top. Cleared away by Kesters. That ball will fall to Schwezo. And she pulls it back. And it'll be out for a Cyclone throw. She'll go long and chase after it. And she wins it. Plays it in. And we're going to have a penalty called. Shoulder to shoulder, but went in a little hard after the ball was away, and it'll be a whistle and a foul on the Cardinals for a Cyclone penalty. As it looks like Schwezo will step up to take it. And saved by the Cardinals keeper. Unlucky, she read Schwezo pretty well there, and a good parry save, and she gets out onto it. The Cardinals on the attack, but Kesters pokes it away. And the Cardinals back on the attack. Lily Scheckinger over. She turns up the line. Good turn from Lily. Just can't find the ball into the middle. But Cassie Anderson intercepts the switch. And that will be out for a Cardinal throw. Thrown in and flicked into the middle by the Cardinals. Cyclones just can't keep control. And Earlbeck will go quick over the top, but that'll go back to the keeper. That ball's going to be switched to Kayla Anderson as Lewis gives chase. And Lewis bodies her off the ball. She's going to get called for a push. Not sure I saw the push there, but the ref interpreted it that way, so that's the call that's made, as Kayla will stand over the free kick. Only 4 people up for the Cyclones. Anderson with the shot, and it's headed away by Lewis. Kiergaard wins the ball in the middle, but stolen away. She's still fighting for it, though. Good battle by the 2 players. And it'll be a foul on the Cyclones. Looks like the center's calling quite a bit of pushes right now. That one looked like a good battle, but it looks like maybe they got tangled up after the play. Long ball forward. And the Cardinals win it. They'll drop it back to the defense. And they'll attempt a switch, but not a very good ball from Lewis. As Argetsinger and Stevens will come on, Schweezel and Cassie Anderson will take a breather. Long throw. Again, the Cyclones struggling to run on the throw. They tend to watch it go over their heads and then start running. Argetsinger over to take it again. Into the middle to the Cardinals. And Argetsinger tries to switch it, it looked like. And right now the Cyclones need to calm down and maybe just possess the ball. Looks like we're just kicking it to kick it. As that ball's flicked on and Kiergaard wins it in the middle. Miller there to win. Anderson just can't quite drop back to get it, and it'll be out for a Cardinal throw. As we'll see Lily Casson come back on. Long throw by the Cardinals, headed away by Lily Scheckinger. And the Cyclones getting a little spread out right now. The Cardinals are finding the channels. And that ball will be cleared. Like to see the Cyclones bring this one down. They'll head it forward. Anderson will give a little bit of a chase. Doesn't quite have the speed to get around the defender, and that'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Earl Beck on the throw. And cleared away by the Cardinals. They'll go with a long ball through, and she is on sides. Lily Scheckinger giving chase. Ball into the middle. And poked away by the Cyclones. Not out of trouble yet, though. Ball into the middle again, but she is offsides this time. Cyclones with a good step and catch her offsides. Dangerous play, as if they would have mistimed that, she's open in the center of the box. And that ball's through. And the Cyclones will clear it up. Looks like a handball there was a handball, but the center played advantage. Now the Cardinals have it back on the attack. That will be out for a Cardinal throw. They'll go quick. And good defense from Lily Scheckinger to poke it away. And the Cardinals defense holds strong and clears it. Torniton finds Earlbeck on the wing, and she can't quite find the ball up the line. And it'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Anderson wins the ball. She's got a couple options. She'll look to find Stevens on the backside. That's a good angled ball. Stevens onto it. And stolen away by the Cardinals. Good help defense from the Cardinals. Stevens gives chase. And that'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Stevens making a great run and a really good ball through. Just couldn't quite get it with the help defense coming over. As Argensiger will set to take the throw. That's into Stevens. Stevens flicks it over to Anderson, but Lewis there to intercept it and find a teammate. And it's dribbled past the first defender. That's deflected back to Haley Good, who's out to pick it up. We've got about 6.5 minutes left in this first half. Cyclone's caught watching the ball a little bit as the Cardinals will get back and just play it out for a Cyclone throw. We'll get a couple of subs on as Aubrey Schwiezo and Cassie Anderson will come back on, and we'll see Earlbeck and Torniton take a breather. Thrown in by Kayla Anderson, deflected away by the Cardinals. And that's going to be back to the Cardinal keeper. A kick controlled by the Cardinals. Schmitz with the deflection, and that'll be out for a Cardinal throw. They'll go quick down the line. And a ball into the middle, but it's cleared away. And we'll have a handball called. Ref waiting to see if there was any advantage. There was none, so we pulled it back. All over the top. It's deflected away by the Cardinal defense, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. There we have Schwiezo finally running. And she will try to get onto it. They'll clear it out, though, for a corner. Not really what you want to see if you're the Cardinals. Would have liked to seen that out for a throw, but the Cyclones will take every bit of advantage they can get, and we'll see Kayla Anderson run over to take the kick. Good ball in, brought down by Argetsinger, headed away off the line by the Cardinals. Stevens over with the chest. Ball back in from Kesters, it looked like. And wide of the goal and out for a goal kick. Looks like Lewis will step back to take this kick. And Schwiezo bodied off the ball. Looked like it was shoulder to shoulder. The Cardinals onto it. And good step from Miller to slow up the attack. Schmitz gets in the way and wins the ball nicely. Just struggling to find that teammate. As that ball's over the top, Good's out for it. And she'll clear it off the defender, or I guess the forward for the Cardinals. But they maintain possession. Cassie Anderson doing a good job of working to win the ball into Kiergaard in the middle. Long ball from the Cardinals. And she'll try to play it across, and that'll be out for a goal kick. That ball's out wide to Schwiezo, just can't win it off the defender. Schmitz clears it away, and Argetsinger gets it farther up the field. Cyclones with a bit of pressure, past the first defender though. And Kiergaard's onto it in the midfield. She'll get it up to Schwiezo. Just can't find that first touch right now, though. That ball's out wide by the Cardinals and back into the middle. And it looks like the Cardinals will be whistled for the foul. The arm's getting a little away from the body. Otherwise, it was a good battle for the ball. Kester's with the restart. She'll go long up to Schwiezo. And they'll go long again as Lewis is over to get it, and she'll just play it up and out. Argetsinger over to take the throw. And the Cardinals play it out for another Cyclone throw. Cyclone's keeping the pressure on. And gonna have a couple girls offsides for the Cyclones, as the Cardinals are really working that offsides trap. So right now, as it stands, the winner of this game will play St. Albert's on the 23rd in Harlan. St. Albert's beat Logan Magnolia 7-1. That ball's through to Schwiezo. She's got a runner on the backside, and that's cleared away by the Cardinals for a Cyclone throw. 20 seconds left. Cyclone's trying to work quick. Kiergaard plays it back in. And that ball's up to Anderson, and she's got Stevens offsides. Again, this offsides trap is catching the Cyclones, as that'll take us to half. And while we go to half, we'll take a chance to thank some sponsors: United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, the Peterson Family Wellness Center, and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. A good half from both teams, and the Cyclones will go in down 1-0, and we'll see if they can come out with a little more fire in the second half.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
And welcome back as we get this second half underway. Cardinals start with the kick. They'll go wide and then back into the middle, but the Cyclones are there. Stevens on the ball. She plays to Scheckinger. Scheckinger dribbles out of trouble, and she'll go wide to Argetsinger, just a little ahead of her. Good little attempt by the Cyclones. Just can't quite connect that pass. And Treynor plays the ball over the top as Lewis gives chase. And Good is out. Oh, looks like Grace Albertson back in goal. As it looks like they must be thinking her finger's okay. Means Haley Good will step into the midfield where she's probably a bit more comfortable playing. And Schwiezo wins the ball. She'll play it backside, but Kayla Anderson not quite there. Again, the Cardinals quick rollout and on the attack. Carly Tornaton steps over and clears the ball out for a Cardinal throw. As Haley wins the ball. Schwiezo onside, it looks, nope. Must have been just a hair offsides. Cardinals getting away with that offsides trap yet again. From up here, it looked like Stevens was offsides and Schwiezo was still on. They must have said Ivy influenced the play. The ball's through by Lewis, and a shot saved by Albertson. Ball forward, brought down by the Cardinals. Haley Good wins it. She's got Anderson wide. Cyclone's doing a much better job of keeping the pressure on this half. Anderson goes into the middle. Stevens is onto it. Falls to Schwiezo. Goal from Schwiezo. Good help from Schwiezo on the attack as that ball just kind of trickled through off a couple deflections. And Schwiezo there to score her 29th goal of the year. So 37 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second half, and the Cyclones tie it at 1. The Cyclones coming out and playing a much better, more aggressive style. As Schwiezo wins the ball, but stolen away and dropped back. And around Schwiezo, but Argetsinger clears it off. Looked like, yeah, it should be a Cyclone throw, and it is. Schwiezo wins the ball. And she's got Anderson on the backside. She'll go with a near post shot, but a good save from the Treynor keeper. As it looks like they also made a keeper change as Andon White is on the bench now and Zoe Zadalis is in net. And that'll be out for a Cyclone corner. Anderson set to take the corner. Ball into the middle, just past Argetsinger on the backside. And that'll go out for a Cyclone throw. Argetsinger quick into the middle. Treynor keeper is out to get it. And it looks like there was an infraction, and it will be a Cardinal free kick. And the Cardinals on the attack now. Miller swings and misses. Schecking her back there to help. She gets it up the field, but Lewis intercepts it. She'll dribble across the middle and play a ball backside, but her teammate was about 5 yards off sides. The Cyclone set to get the ball back into play. Looks like Lauren Schmitz will take this one. She gets it up to Stevens in the middle. Stevens finds Kiergaard, who just can't get past that first defender. The Cardinals with some good combination play through the middle. Played back in and out wide. Ball to the backside. And it looks like Lewis took a kick to the back of the ankle. Looks like we have a different center. Long shot from the Cardinals. And Albertson there to bat it down. So far it looks like the Cyclones have a bit more energy than the Cardinals. And that ball's played and Argetsinger's onto it. Lewis comes back to intercept it. She'll switch it wide. Good ball from Lewis. Probably one they should have controlled on the backside. Again, we have a different center right now, which is going to take the girls some adjustments to get used to. Not sure the reason for the change. It's not something you generally see, as a 1-2 is tried from the Cardinals but sniffed out by the Cyclones. The Cardinals will play Lewis through. She'll get the ball in the wing and she'll cut back. And switch is behind her teammates, but they are still onto it out wide. Back into the middle, deflected through, and Albertson is onto it. Schwiezo knocks it down to Stevens. We got Argetsinger going down the wing. And Schwiezo should be whistled for offsides, and she is. Schwiezo needs to do a little bit better job watching the line. I think she saw the step, but then took her eyes off it initially, and the defense kept stepping. As the Cyclone's going to go long over the top, but knocked away by the Cardinals. And they will get it up the field. And it's on to Lewis, who brings it down nicely. She'll keep going across the middle. Looks like we're going to play advantage there. And that's out for a Cardinal throw. As we'll see Lewis get her first break of the night, and Claire Schraggy's going to come on for her. And that'll be out for another Cardinal throw. Cardinals working the ball down the sideline. They'll go short, and they will swing and miss on the touch, as that will go out for a Cyclone goal kick. And it looks like Cassie Anderson will come on and give Darby Argetsinger a break. Ball won by the Cardinals. It's played long, and that'll go out for a corner. As the Cardinals had pretty good luck off their last corner, we'll see what they set up for this one. Good ball in over Albertson, just can't get in front of the ball, and that is drifts back wide. The Cardinals back onto it, and the Cyclones look to get it away, and they do. Kiergaard sends it up the field. Schwiezo onto it. She can't get around it, and it's out for a Cardinal throw. Cassie Anderson with the clear, out for another Cardinal throw. And that ball will fall. Cassie Anderson doing a good job staying with it. She keeps playing it forward. And Stevens onto it. She gets the touch to Schwiezo. Schweezo's got Anderson in the middle. She does find her, and Anderson takes the shot, but it's wide. Maybe one she should have looked at taking a touch maybe away from the keeper. She got clipped after the shot, and it will no foul. It will just be a Cardinal goal kick. Looked like a 50-50 ball, and they just are going to let that one go. Cardinals with the goal kick into the middle. And they will just send it long up the field. The Cyclones back to defend pretty easily. Schmidt's onto it. She'll get it up the line to Torniton. Torniton finds Good in the middle. And she'll play long to Schweezo. Schweezo looks like she's going to outrun it. She will not get there. It was out maybe just a step late, and it'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Good hustle from Schweezo, just a little late. And Cassie Anderson wins that up to Schweezo, and it'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Into Schweezo, she'll drop it back to Anderson. Anderson goes for the switch, but I don't think Kayla Anderson was quite ready for it, and the Cardinals will send it forward. Albertson comes out for it, and she gets a touch on it, and it's out for a Cardinal throw. She goes quick, but a little too quick, and she lifts her foot. Lily Scheckinger will take the throw for the Cyclones, and intercepted by the Cardinals, but swing and a miss with the left foot, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. Cyclones quick down the line to Schweezo, and Stevens wins the battle for it. And we're going to get a foul called for a push. Not sure I saw that one. My eyes traveled away from the ball, though. Cyclone set to take the free kick. Kiergaard into play, and the Cardinals are onto it and intercept it. Poked up field, and now the Cardinals will get it all the way up. Schmitz dribbles wide and plays it off the Cardinal forward for a Cyclone throw. And Albertson will be out to gather that one pretty easily. She'll look to relieve some pressure. She's got Anderson on a switch if she can get it there. She'll just go straight up the field. And the Cyclones onto it. They will go long. Not much of a chase for it. No reason to waste the energy. And it'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Anderson deflects it out for another Cardinal throw. Schweezo tries to keep it in and does. And that ball's played long. Should be back to Albertson, no worries. She's got Torniton wide. A little late now, so probably just see it go up the field. Torniton in to win the ball. She's got Cassie Anderson wide. Good find. And good cut by Anderson, and Schweezo caught offsides again. Schweezo is taking her eyes off the line. It's a good initial run, but the Cardinals are reading it and they're stepping very well. Lily Scheckinger will bring that free kick down, and Cassie Anderson gets it up to Stevens. And that'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Cassie tries to go quick to Schwiezo, just not quite enough on it. And Lily gets caught with the handball. Ellie Kinsella with the restart. That'll just be long and back to Albertson. The Cardinals on the attack. Scheckinger with a swing and a miss. But it'll be out for a Cyclone throw. The Cardinals with a good step. And they'll bring it down. And it's past Scheckinger. Good shoulder-to-shoulder battle, and that's going to be out for a goal kick. Started off with a little bit of a grab from Scheckinger, but the ref missed that one, and then after that, it was a good shoulder-to-shoulder battle. Brought down by Lily Scheckinger. She tries to go to Anderson, but it's read by the forward for the Cardinals, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. As we'll see Adrian Earlbeck come on for Carly Torniton. The Cardinals win the throw. Drop, and they'll play it into the middle. Bouncing ball. A little just ping-ponging around right now, and Scheckinger steps to clear. The Cardinals win it right back, though. Haley Good with some good defensive pressure there, and they force an errant pass and off the ref. And he will pull it back. Not sure about that. I think that's the rule, but looked like the Cyclone still had the advantage off of it, so you hate to see him pull it back for that. That ball's inside Anderson. It's cut across the defense, and a shot is deflected. Cyclone's getting away with a little bit of grabbing. And also giving up the inside cut. At that defensive position, you got to force them outside. And we'll see Kate Kesters come on for Kiergaard. Short throw to Schwiezo is deflected out by the Cardinals. Schwiezo struggles to get a touch there. And Scheckinger will get back. And that'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Quick into the middle. That one will go back. Albertson is out and onto it. Looks like she got caught in the middle. Didn't know if she wanted to go for it or not. Eventually decides to and gets away with the late decision. Cardinals with possession in the middle of the field. And a good ball through. Ava Miller there over with a nice defensive play, though, to get it away. And she is shielding the ball, and that will be out for a Cyclone throw. Go quick down the line, but to the Cardinals. It's poked through. And back to Albertson. Almost got caught with the handball there, as it looked like Lauren Schmitz tried to reach for it but got her arm back away from it before it hit. Haley Good steps up to try and win the ball, gets a touch, just can't keep possession. The Cardinals have it and play it up the field. Good touch from the Cardinals, but Ava Miller reads it and sees it out for a Cardinal throw. As we'll see, Josie Lewis and Maylee McKern come back on. Give Ava Kennedy and Morgan Brown a quick breather. Throws dropped back to the defense. And right back up to the thrower. Poor touch though, and it's turned over to the Cyclones. Schwiezo tries to bring it down. She'll flick it into the middle. And the Cardinals will play it back up the field. As Lily Scheckinger will get back and she'll just get it out for a Cardinal throw. They'll go long into the box, and it'll be right back out for another Cardinal throw. Not many options for her right now, only 2 stagnant Cardinals. And that'll be thrown straight to Grace Albertson, who makes a good decision to come out and grab that one. Ball up the field, Lewis wins it back forward for the Cardinals. And Kesters will see that out. It'll be a Cardinal throw. Finally a good run from the Cardinals on the throw. And Haley Good in there to win it and get it wide. As the Cardinals will be whistled for a handball. Wasn't quite sure if that hit. Ref thought it did. I thought maybe she got her hand out of the way, but I will accept that call. As Kester's set to put it back into play. She gets it up to Cassie Anderson, who tries to settle it with her shin. And the Cardinals turn it over. Scheckinger with a good intercept. Cassie Anderson back onto it. Just in front of Ivy Stevens. That's over to Schwiezo. And the Cardinals get it wide. Haley Good doing a good job of stepping back for midfield support, and she will play it long. High kick from the goalkeeper for the Cardinals. That ball's flicked forward by Haley Good over to Anderson. She plays it through, but it's going to be too much, and Treynor's keeper is out and onto it. Good find by the keeper, and it's a good settle by the Cardinals in the midfield. They'll play it forward, and that'll deflect wide out for a Cardinal throw. As we'll get some subs on, Argetsinger and Kiergaard will come back on. We'll see Cassie Anderson and Lauren Schmitz get a break, as the Cardinals will send Morgan Brown on for Claire Schrage. As Earlbeck plays it up the sideline, and that is out for a Cyclone throw. The Cardinals win possession in the midfield. They'll try to go long through the middle, but the Cyclones are there. Slow decision from Kesters. Haley Good wins it. She tries to get it to Kesters. Kesters plays it forward, but it's cleared by the Treynor defense. Yes, it looks like Blanchard will get onto it. She finds Brown in the middle. Great ball from Blanchard, and Morgan Brown about with her second goal off of a similar cross in open play. Just deflected that one away from goal, as Torniton will come on for Haley Good. Kester's on the restart, headed down by Lewis. Ball through to Brown. And a swing and a miss from Brown, won by Lily Scheckinger. She gets it wide to Argetsinger. Argetsinger plays it up the line. Schwiezo looks a little tired right now, not giving too much of a chase to that one. Scheckinger will win the ball back forward. Tornaton's onto it. And Tornaton tries to get it to Argetsinger, just not the best ball. As Brown intercepts it and is down the sideline. She'll pull it back. And she'll play it in, but Albertson with an easy gather. Again, Albertson has a quick release to Earlbeck if she'll see it. And ball's played forward, and that'll get all the way back to the Cardinal defense. They get it back forward. And you'd like to see the Cyclones possess it a little more right here. They were doing a good job for a little while. Now it just seems to be they're sending it back forward. Lewis with a good hip check sends Tornaton to the turf. Ref deemed that a clean challenge. Kiergaard plays it forward. And it is intercepted by the Cardinals. It's back up to Stevens. And the Cardinals get that wide. That ball's defended very nicely, and over to Argetsinger. Argetsinger gets it to Schwiezo. Schwiezo tries to find Stevens, but a good step from the Cardinals. Kester steps up to clear it. And they'll get it wide. The ball is attempted to be cross-deflected out by Earlbeck, and it'll be a Treynor corner. So we'll see Ava Kennedy come back on and give Carly Miller a break. Another ball in, and it's headed, just can't get in front of it. The Cardinals struggling right now, and they can't keep it in either, and it is out for a Cyclone throw. Close play. AR thought the ball was all the way out, so he blew it back for a throw, and it looks like Lauren Schmitz will come on and give Lily Scheckinger a break. Quick throw to Schwiezo. Schwiezo gets it into Stevens. And the Cardinals win it back. Little 1-2 attempt. Morgan Brown giving chase, but Ava Miller comfortably there, and she'll get it out for a Cardinal throw. Got about 12 minutes remaining in the second half. It is 1-1 right now, and that will be out for a Cardinal corner. Cardinals set to take this corner, starting near this time. Long ball to the backside, and Lewis cannot put it in. Looks like somebody's going to get whistled for a foul. Not sure what the center saw. Lewis runs into the ball, just hits her at a bad angle, and it is a Cyclone free kick. The Cardinals definitely getting the better of the Cyclones on the corners. They'll want to keep those to a minimum for the rest of the game. Good ball through, deflected by the Cyclones. They dribble into pressure. Lewis will have a shot from distance, and it's wide of the goal and out for a goal kick. Now we'll see Haley Good come on, and Ivy Stevens will take a quick breather. Short kick from Kester's. Turf. Ooh. Gonna get called for a push. We'll have a free kick for the Cardinals right at about the 10-yard line. Dangerous position for a free kick as Grace Albertson gets her wall set. Ball is in and over the goal. Blanchard just can't keep it down. Good shot, just a little close, and can't quite keep her hips over the ball. We'll see the Cyclones send Cassie Anderson on and give Adrian Erlbeck a quick breather. Kester's up to Argetsinger. Won by Lewis in the midfield. And the Cardinals not attacking the couple whiffs from the Cyclone player. Ball's into the middle and over the top of the goal. The Cardinals are just kind of picking the Cyclone defense apart right now. Like to see a little bit better communication from the Cyclone girls. Kester's with the kick up to Argetsinger. Just a little bit of trouble controlling it. That ball's out wide. Just too much power on the pass from Lewis. Brown can't quite catch up to it. Argetsinger gets the ball. She lets it go for Schwiezo. Schwiezo turns the defender. She's got Good in the middle. Good ball from Schwiezo. Just a little bit of poor timing, good defense from the Cardinals, and it's away. The Cyclones bring the ball back under control. Anderson's down the line, and she'll cut it back. Good ball from Anderson, and that's deflected back forward. The Cardinals get away from one. That'll go out for a Cyclone throw. As Lily Scheckinger will come back on, and we'll see Kiergaard come off. A little miscommunication on who's coming off. Kiergaard will come to the bench. Argetsinger looks to go long down the line. Settled by Schwiezo back to Argetsinger. That ball's over to Kayla Anderson. Kayla goes through. Again, the Cardinals with that step, but it'll be a deep throw for the Cardinals. Again, I'd like to see the Cyclones maybe shift over and press up, maybe lock them in. They're going to take a lax approach to it, as the Cardinals will go long down the line. And we're going to have a push on Argetsinger. That ball's cleared away by the Cyclones. It'll be out for a Cardinal throw. They'll go quick down the line, and that will be out for another Cardinal throw. Long and into the box from Hauser, drop back to her. They'll switch it, and Miller away with the knee to Brown. And Scheckinger steps, that'll go all the way back, and Grace Albertson will pick that one up. With about 6 minutes remaining in the second half, still 1-1. Anderson with the good flick around the defender. The Cardinals just over there to see it out. Anderson couldn't quite catch up to it. Lewis intercepts the touch, and Miller will try and see that out, just doesn't quite get a good connection on it, and Lewis will actually deflect that out of bounds. Cyclones work the ball down the line. Anderson onto it, can't control it though. She'll want that one back, as it'll be a Cardinal throw. Good pace on the throw, too much for the Cardinals to handle. Torniton wins it, loses it, and then the Cyclones play it out wide. Cardinals on the ball. Blanchard past the first defender. Miller over there using her body well, and that'll be out for a goal kick. Miller doing a good job of getting in there and using her body to shield away from the ball as she lets it just roll out. Kesters gets the ball back into play, and Torrington tries to take a touch forward, but it's stolen away. The Cardinals back on the attack. Lewis playing a little slow right now, and too much on it, and it'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Cardinals win the ball back into the middle. Lewis is onto it. She'll go from distance, deflected away by Torrington. She'll play it back in, and the Cyclones are onto it. Brown with the clipped ball in. It'll check up, and Lauren Schmitz gets it away. Good defense from Lauren as that ball checked up nicely for the Cardinals. Long throw from the Cardinals. That'll roll right back to Albertson. Three and a half minutes left in the second half. Albertson gets it forward. The Cardinals keeping the pressure on this Cyclone defense. Argetsinger wins it, and she will switch field, but read by the Cardinal defense. Cassie Anderson plays it off of the Cardinal defender, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. They'll go quick to Anderson. Anderson's whistled for a handball. Misread the bounce and just couldn't get her arm out of the way. Long ball in from the Cardinals. That's going to bounce. It could be trouble. Morgan Brown on the backside just overruns it, and Lily Scheckinger's over to see it out. That'll be out for a Cardinal throw. Looks like Lily wanted maybe a push called or something. It looked like it was just good shoulder-to-shoulder contact, and the Cardinals lose possession. It's out for a Cyclone throw. Argetsinger looking to go long down the line. Tapped out by the Cardinal forward. Argetsinger back to Schwiezo. She'll flick it into the middle. Touched around the first defender and can't quite save it. The Cardinals on the throw. Like to see him go a little quicker. Had plenty of options, but now the Cyclones are going to get back. And the Cyclones get it away. That ball's through, but Albertson should be out to scoop that one up. And Lewis going to be whistled for the foul, and she will get a yellow card. A pretty blatant push from Lewis. A little frustration there. I think she's been getting kicked a little bit, and she went with just the two-handed push. As it looks like Claire Schrage will come back on for her. The Cyclones set to take the free kick. Cardinals win the ball back. That's going to be through. Could be trouble. Miller tries to get out. It's deflected and easily back to Albertson. As we are at 1 minute left in the half. Albertson away, won by the Cardinals. Miller deflects the ball through. Argetsinger sends it long. She's got Anderson. That's a good ball from Argetsinger. Anderson just can't get the touch, and it's out for a Cardinal throw with 35 seconds left in the half. Not sure we'll see an attack. There's still some time. High bouncing ball. Schwiezo's up there. the Cardinals get it away. And the Cyclones will be offsides even if they get there. So that should probably do it for the half, as there's just a few seconds remaining. And we will go into some extra time, get a little bit of free soccer here on HLTV channel 15, and we'll take a quick break.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM Tano D in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
And we are back with our first period of extra time. 10 minutes on the clock. The Cyclones will start with the kick. First team to score wins. If after 2 periods of extra time no one scores, we'll go to penalty kicks. But Schwiezo with the ball through to Anderson early, long touch, and the Treynor keeper out onto it. Anderson with just a little bit too heavy of a touch, and the Treynor keeper read it nicely. It's a good sign for the Cyclones getting an attack that early in the game, as Schwiezo played a great ball through. The Cardinals try to work the ball down the line, and that good ball through from Schmitz, just better defended from the Cardinals. Anderson wins it off the poor touch from the Cardinals, but it's won right back. And she's past the first defender. She'll play down the line. Cyclones over though. And can't quite get it out. Finally get it out for a Cardinal throw. Treynor with the throw, ball's cleared away, and away again by Haley Good to Schwiezo. Schwiezo's on the attack. She'll play long up the line to Anderson. Like to see the Cyclones keep joining the attack with her. Good defense from the Cardinals though, as they steal it off her, cut back to the right foot. And Tornaton will deflect that one out of bounds for a Cardinal throw. One of these you might want to see Anderson fake that cut back and then go down the line, as it looks like the Cardinals are just kind of expecting her to go onto her right foot every time. And the Cardinals will get a free kick, as it looks like maybe Kiergaard's going to get called for a push. We'll see Ellie Kinsella over the kick for the Cardinals. Low line drive in, deflected, and Albertson is onto it. Not one you like to see as a Cyclone coach. Boyson and Sandquist are probably a little frustrated that ball rolled right through the center of the box, as the Cardinals are back on the attack down the wing. They're doing a good job of playing in and out. Ball into the middle, deflected, and it'll be out for a corner. Again, not what you want to see as a Cyclone fan, as the Cardinals have had some pretty good chances off their corner kicks. Long ball to the backside over everybody. And that will be out for a Cyclone throw. You'd like to see them go quick before the Cardinals get set. Torrington with the touch down the line. Anderson onto it. She goes into Torrington, back out wide to Anderson. Good little 1-2 down the line. As again, Anderson keeps trying to cut back onto that right foot. And the Cyclones may want to try to get her to go away from that as it's back into pressure each time. Punt from the Cardinals is across the field. As the Cyclones will win a free kick at about the 40. Argetsinger sets to play it in. She's got quite the leg recently. She gets it on the ground to Haley Good. And they'll play it wide to Schwiezo. Schwiezo over the goalie and into the back of the net. What a play from Schwiezo. Looked like she may have been offsides, I thought, but the ref did not see it, and he has the better angle as the Cyclones win 2-1 in extra time. And we will see the Cyclones come back to Merrill Field on the 23rd. Good game from both teams. Unfortunate break for the Cardinals as they were doing very well. So Schwiezo with her 30th goal on the year to send the Cyclones to the next round of the playoffs. Thank you all for watching, as we will catch you on the 23rd.